Here's my 1 month update from being in Thailand. Let's start from the beginning.
Come with me as I get ready
You guys, please do not talk about my hair. I know it looks crazy.
to leave the U.S., y'all. Also, my friend is pulling up with some Taco Bell. This is an exclusive thing that has never happened before for me. Taco Bell pull up at the airport. One thing about me, I'm going to pack my bags and I'm going to leave every time. I got Taco Bell, y'all. I feel like a star.
I had no idea that I was going to be flying right into the best time of my freaking life. Check it out.
Chopper in that lead. In that lead. Hey, Chop, let's get to it. Yeah. Middle fingers up. Middle fingers up.
And this was only the beginning of the festivities. Did I mention that I went to the Thailand Rolling Loud Festival all by myself? But I met this dude. Meet Kwesi, also known as Crazy. I'm actually the only one that calls him Crazy. But he saw me at the festival all by myself and he invited me to hang out with him and his friends, so I wasn't alone, thank God. I also can't forget Andy. The first day I met him, we hung out and we haven't separated since, literally.
Bring that ass back like a boom, 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 boom.
Okay, I put 1 month, but it's actually only been 2 weeks. Here's my official 2-week update.
Alright, so pretty much I arrived on November 15th. I left the US on November 13th, got here November 15th, and I have been here officially for 2 weeks. My experience thus far about Bangkok, for anybody who's interested in just coming to Bangkok or Thailand in general, give yourself some time to get over your jet lag because you're gonna be extremely tired if you just, and the city will kind of draw you in. Like, you know, you'll get invited to places, you'll meet people, you'll go out, you'll explore, but give yourself like at least, I would say like 2 weeks or a week at least to adjust. My jet lag was crazy because I got here, I had all this stuff going on, I moved here, so I'm like signing a lease, you know, getting my apartment situated, getting my money situated, trying to take care of everything. I had some complications with my SIM card because my service was locked to my phone. My SIM was locked, so I wasn't, and I'm still figuring it out, but I wasn't able to get like an eSIM right away, so there was that I was handling. It was a lot, and then on top of it, once I started getting through the business and handling my business and taking care of what I need to take care of, and there's still some things I need to take care of, but once I started doing more towards handling my business, then there comes the fun aspect. I'm meeting people, we're going out. Then I went to Rolling Loud. If you guys are or have been watching my reels, okay, yes, I went to Rolling Loud, and I have recently come back from that, and so yeah, it's like a whirlwind of energy. So far, for my 2-week assessment of Bangkok, Thailand, I feel like this is actually a really good place for me to be. Like, it's so accessible. You can get a Grab, which is basically Uber. You can get a motorbike, which is a Uber motorbike. So you can like be up in the lanes, switching lanes and getting where you gotta go quicker. You can order food from Grab. So transportation and getting things that you need is really not that hard, especially if you're in Bangkok. You can also take the BTS, which is basically the train system out here. It's really quick too, and it's cheap. I would say as far as like spending money to travel or to get around in the city, you probably could spend literally under, I really want to say under $4 a day. Depending on where you have to go, how far it is. You can spend like $4 a day getting around. You can walk a lot of places that you have to go. There's a 7-Eleven like everywhere. There's 7-Elevens everywhere, girl. And they're open 24/7. So literally like you can go at 3 a.m. I might do a video of me going to 7-Eleven at 3 a.m. I think I'm gonna do that. But yeah, like, yeah, you know, like there's a lot of things that you can do, and there's a lot of places that you can move around to. So yeah, I'm just saying it's a really accessible city.
Okay, but there is something that we do need to talk about, and it is interesting.
One thing I will say about Thailand, and this is not really specific to Bangkok because I haven't had this experience in Bangkok, but when I went to Pattaya to go to the Rolling Loud Festival, I did notice that, yeah, there are like a lot of workers. And it's not like it's like basically legal. I mean, I haven't seen anybody get stopped. I think that the people that are doing that work are very like meticulous and like very on point about how they're presenting themselves and how they're engaging in their environment. So they're not just like, I don't know. But what I will say is that there are there is that energy here, and it's kind of like accepted. I don't really think it's looked down upon, really. And a lot of tourists come here to do that, surprisingly. Some people come here just to have a good time and end up getting mixed in the mix. So that is a thing here. It's not necessarily, from what I've seen, a dangerous thing, or necessarily people. I don't know what it's like for the workers, but I feel like for the tourists here, it's just a very common thing. People know what's up. People see it, especially like I said in Pattaya, and it's just there. There's like these massage parlors, or like they'll have girls lined up outside the parlor. You can kind of get the vibe. And then there's just people, I feel like, that are doing it. You know, maybe they have somebody managing them, but I haven't seen the backside of it. Like, I've actually hung around some friends who were talking to the workers and stuff like that, and you know, so it's not like it's not really like a stigma here, honestly. It's and that and like the lady boy situation, it's not like a stigma. I feel like it's pretty normal. I don't really think it's looked down upon from an outsider looking in. I don't know what it's like for someone who's native Thai and they, you know, are experiencing that. But that's just like a way people get their money out here, and it's not really looked down upon, and it's pretty normal. But we are gonna talk about something else. Let's clock it. Girl. Baby, if you ever end up coming to Pattaya or Thailand in general, I don't even see it in Bangkok, like I said, but when I went to Pattaya, I saw it. Do not ever, if you love your innocence, okay, don't ever go to a ping pong show. If you know, you know. Yeah, so there will be people, like I said, in Pattaya. Pattaya is like the Vegas, I really want to say. Pattaya is like the Vegas of Thailand, and I would say Bangkok's like the New York of Thailand. Really interesting, very interesting. Quite a difference. But what I will say is that when you're in Pattaya and you're on the walking street and you're seeing all this music, it's colorful, like clubs and everything, and there's parlors and massage parlors and all that, just make sure, and you'll get the vibe. There will be people coming towards you, approaching you with pictures of the ping pong show, and they'll point to you where it is, and just never do that. I mean, if you really feeling explorative, do you? But I've personally had a friend tell me that they had a really interesting experience. So I would say definitely like just think about it. Think extra hard before you do it. But you will have people showing you pictures and pointing to where to go. I wouldn't do it. Yeah, we're not gonna get too much into detail about that, but I heard a crazy story already, and I've only been here for 2 weeks, so yeah, just be aware. My experience so far with Thailand has been really nice though. Like, I've been enjoying myself here. I like my apartment. I like the energy here, and I still have some more things that I want to see. Like, I want to go to see some temples, which you guys will come with me, and I want to also go see some other places in Thailand, like the islands, because islands I heard were very, very beautiful. So I'm definitely gonna vibe out. But thank you guys for watching, and I hope that this video was informative. Peace.
Thanks for watching my video and stay tuned for my apartment tour.
Do my job.